Okay, full disclosure, because this feels a weird little bit, slightly. Hang on. Better. A weird little bit, slightly dishonest. Because I actually tried to record this video blog earlier in the day, as I was leaving the movie, and it failed to record properly. So here I am trying again. Also, pay no attention to my scaly Lord and Master on my dashboard. That's just part of my lifestyle. So, review of the new movie The Circle, directed by James Ponsoldt, starring Tom Hanks, Patton Oswalt, John Boyega, and promising young woman named Emma Watson. Yeah, those of you who know me know I'm all about Emma, and that's why I was there at the movie. From that standpoint, it was an extremely satisfactory movie to see, because there's a real case to be made that the movie is essentially 2 hours of looking at Emma Watson. Now, you know me. Am I willing to spend 2 hours looking at Emma Watson? Why, yes I am. But for all that, in spite of the somewhat tepid reviews it's getting, I really, really liked the movie. I found it extremely gripping and having some real bite to it, some real significance to it. The performances are all wonderful, including, in talking about the movie, I've been saying, wow, how often do you get to see Tom Hanks playing a creepy villain? But although he is somewhat manipulative in his character, the more I think about it, the more I think that he isn't playing a creepy villain. He's playing a guy who really honestly thinks that he's doing what's best for everybody. And he's making the world a better place. And to me, that makes it much more interesting. In some ways scarier, but in some ways not scary at all. And that's one of the things to me. People are describing the movie as being, a cautionary horror story about social media and big data and how we give away our lives too much to social media. And I really don't think that's it at all. I don't think that's anything like what the movie is about or what it's saying or what it's doing. To me, it's about asking the question of how is the trade-off worth it and how is it not? When is it time to say, yes, this was a good trade, I'm glad we did this, and when is it time to say, whoa, too much, too far? The trade-off, of course, is between privacy and social good. I was going to say privacy and convenience, but it really is privacy versus social good. It is good for society to have a population with vast reaches of knowledge and resource. It's good in the ways that Tom Hanks' Eamon Bailey character describes, how it allows his handicapped son to use other people's experiences as shown online to have some window into experiencing a wider world than he would otherwise have available to him. It's good to be able to harness the will and attention of millions of people to find someone in society who is lost or hiding, who needs to be found. I'll be back for part 2. It is even, I think, ultimately good for society if we can cause the vast majority of our citizens to vote, whether they really want to or not. I mean, after all, aren't we supposed to be a democratic country where the majority rules? So I can't just shrug and say, oh no, that's a bad idea. Oh no. We see the power of internet media used to find and capture a criminal on the run, a multiple murderer of her own children. Surely that's not bad. We also see where that same social media is used to hunt down an innocent guy who's guilty of no more than being an artisan who wants to live his life offline. That has tragic results, and it's a terrifying, heartbreaking moment. In the end, to me, the movie is about asking those hard questions and not ponying up with an easy answer. It doesn't just shrug and say, yeah, no, it's not worth it. It suggests that just maybe it is worth it. Just maybe there's something to be gained from having this kind of relationship with big data and with one another. One thing is certain, the movie belongs lock, stock, and barrel to Emma Watson, and she owns it masterfully. There is no point when she is less than thoroughly convincing. She plays it with enormous conviction. Her relationship with Karen Gillan's character is very believable. The chemistry between them just shines with love between these two characters. You completely believe that they've been best friends for their whole lives. You completely believe that each cares deeply what happens to the others. The primary three characters are beautifully portrayed. It's easy not to like them. But it's not easy to blame them for being who and what they are. And it is easy to see them from their own points of view of trying to create a better world for all of us to live in. A world where we come together to do great things. There's a wonderful speech Tom Hanks has. You hear it in the commercials where he says, when we come together, there is nothing we can't achieve. We can solve any problem, cure any disease. He believes that. Is he wrong? He might not be. Oh, hello, lady walking two cute doggies. Hello. It's certainly a fascinating question to ponder. In the end, I highly recommend the movie. I thought it was absolutely excellent. And as a little postscript, no, I don't really feel that there's anything particularly significant about recording a review of this movie in this form. I just thought it would be fun to record a review of a movie that's about the power of technology and social media and making ourselves the stars of our international stories. in this little format with a little teeny me in a bubble, holding forth my views in the middle of seeing the world going by in the front end of the car. Plus, I just always find driving videos really compelling watching. I don't know why. I have since the 1980s. So that's the only reason I did it like this.